Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond in Hearst Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as this evening the Mudbugs will open up the first of a two-game series against the Amarillo Wranglers. And this is, of course, the home opener of the 2022-2023 regular season. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. We're so glad to have you with us here for Mudbugs hockey, as the Mudbugs are trying to bounce back after a slow start last week to the regular season. They went 1-3 in the showcase. That lone win was a 3-1 win over the Wilderness before they got shut out by North Iowa 1-0, then lost 4-2 to Springfield, and then they lost another 4-2 decision by the hands of the Philadelphia Rebels. And the Mudbugs know that tonight they're going to have another tall task as they take on an undefeated Amarillo team that really just had a great showcase. They had a great start last season, and they're coming up with another fine start this season as they're head coached by second-year head coach Harry Mahood and the assistant coach, of course, Cody Gilling. A look at the South Division standings. Amarillo in first place along top with the Oklahoma Warriors, both 4-0 at 8 points to start the season. El Paso and Lone Star and New Mexico all at 3-1. Odessa is 1-2-1. Then Corpus Christi and Shreveport both at 1-3 on the season. We'll talk to Mudbugs associate head coach Michael Hill after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Wranglers. Game one of this two-game set. The Mudbugs home opener of the 2022-2023 regular season. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, and you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Game one of this two-game series against the Amarillo Wranglers, the home opener of the 2022-2023 season. We're joined by Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Michael Hill. And Coach, coming off, I guess you can say, a disappointing showcase, how did the team look in practice so far preparing for this week?
Practices were good. They were hard, efficient. I think our guys got right to the point and we're working the right way. So kind of excited to see how we performed tonight. I think practices this week were pretty good. So,
as a coaching staff, what was the biggest takeaway from that showcase? Because I'm sure you didn't get as many wins as you would have liked.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of those showcases when new opponent each day and short turnarounds and stuff. You're really getting to know your players, their personal identity, and really, where you're at as a team and how you could really improve. I think that's the biggest takeaway from the showcase, with all those games just wrapped up right back to back. Really put your guys in high stress situations to see where they're at, mentally, physically, and where their hockey game is. So it's a good test. I mean, the showcase is what it is, and I think with our record in the showcase, I think we did a lot better than what that indicates, because in the games that we did play, I was really happy with just like our defensive part of it. So I took away that as a big positive going into the regular season here.
I wanted to ask you about Jaden Goldie. He got one of the honorable mentions as far as last week's performances. What are some of the things that you've liked about him that have stood out?
I like the way that he's able to really hunt on the puck. The way that he is defensively is a treat as well. He's in the right spot in the D zone to help out. And then offensively, he got 3 good apples on the weekend where he was playing with Jake Mack in that final game, who got 2 tallies there, and they were really complimenting each other really well. Jake Mack was a good finisher, and I think Goldie was doing a lot of work to make sure Jake Mack had opportunities to score the goals.
Looking ahead to this Amarillo team, this has been a team that's been very talented for a long time. A couple of years ago, they were, right there with the Mudbugs, and obviously they had a heated playoff series a couple of years ago. How good is this Amarillo team this year? They're 4-0. They had a perfect showcase.
Yeah, I mean, they're obviously pretty good. They have a hot start. Soupy was telling me that last year they were really strong at the start. I know their coach over there, Harry Mahood, is a great coach. He's really hard on the systems. It truly looks like their team is bought in right away. So, I mean, the way that they're able to really just hone in and get 4 wins at the showcase is good for them. And we just got to make sure that our guys learn this week. We study them, and hopefully we do a good job this weekend, and the work that we put in this week pays off.
What do you need to see in the first period? And I ask about this because this is the first home game. There's going to be a lot of energy, packed building tonight. What's the first key, I guess, you need to see in the first period that maybe good things will come for your team?
I think for us in the first period, we just want to keep it simple. Make simple plays, don't get overcomplicated, don't force anything that doesn't need to be forced. So overall, I think just simplicity needs to be the way that we play the first period and kind of build from there. I think everything else will take care of itself. We just got to play hard and simple there.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey as the Mudbugs take on the Wranglers. First game of this two-game set. Now time for one of our starting lineups. First for the Amarillo Wranglers. They're head coached by Harry Mahood, who's not in with the team this series. It'll be Austin Sutter, the owner of Amarillo, taking over the head coaching duties. Assistant coach Cody Gilling. At left wing will be number 21, Dominic Marteco. At center will be number 89, Roman Zapp. And on the right wing will be number 93, Jack McDonald. Defensively for Amarillo, it'll be number 17, Preston Brighton. And number 10, Chase Sofo. And making the starting bench will be number 35, Chase Clafton. And the numbers are Carter Clafton. And the numbers are good. He's 2-0 with an even 1 goals against and a .958 save percentage. Your Whataburger starting lineup for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell in his 5th season as the bench boss. Associate head coach Michael Hill. Goalie coach Rich Perron. Honorary assistant Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 16, Nick Miller. At center will be number 36, Logan Baltima. And on the right wing will be the captain, number 18, Garrett Steele. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 6, Maxim Sushinsky. And number 4, Matthew Danziger. And in net, making his 4th start as a Mudbug. Boy, he's had quite the workload. 4 starts out of 5 games for the Mudbugs. It'll be number 31, Tommy Aiken. The numbers on Aiken have been good. He's 1-2 with 2 even goals against and a .910 save percentage.
Forward from St. Clair, Michigan.
The Mudbugs in their home white jersey. Everybody will be
Number 3, Jaden Goldie.
As far as the Mudbugs are concerned.
Forward from Markham, Ontario. Number 24, Eric Vitalis.
Here tonight, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Walter, 218-219-4128, or log on to GSAPartners.com.
Forward from North Michigan, number 9, Logan Yoshinsky.
We'll take one last break and then bring in the national anthem. And the starting lineups after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back in. Last one to get used onto the ice for the Mudbugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. Barnett, the official for the Phoenix
The Mudbugs and the Hammer on the Bulls ready to get started in game one of these two games here in 2022 and 2023 home opener for Mudbugs hockey.
Mudbugs head coach Jaden Goldie, associate head coach Michael Gill.
And the Fleet Pride, they lead with tonight's national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, every single season, it's time to show everybody across North American Hockey League that we, Mudbugs fans, are undoubtedly the most patriotically found. You know there are a few requests. Please stand, remove your caps and hats, and join in the singing of this evening's national anthem. Please welcome Amanda Jo Hines.
You see the dawn early what so proudly we hailed at the twilight fasting, whose broad stripes and bright stars
system, sung by the very lovely Amanda Johan. We're ready to go. You're ready to go. We're ready to drop this baby off. Underway. Tommy Yankee to my left. Porter Lampton to my right. Mudbugs skates from left to right. Once again, the first period is coming up. Brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Support based on planning a life's needs and quality of environment. Call Jaden Goldie 218-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. The Mudbugs were very anxious this week to kind of forget about what happened last weekend. It was a long week. They played 6 games in 8 days, and they only won 2 of them. And they want to right the ship now as they're back at home in front of a sold-out crowd here at George's Pond in Hearst Coliseum. Roman Sept and Logan Volkema at center ice as they're ready to get this baby underway. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Mudbugs hockey. The Mudbugs off their slowest start in their NHL franchise history. They've never began a season 1-3. There is a first for everything, but there's also lots of time. The Mudbugs got off to a tough start last season. They lost 14 of their first 18 games, rallied back, clinched the playoff spot with 4 games left in the regular season. Mudbugs know that that proverbial switch could be turned on at any point. No one can turn it on this evening. Volkema and Sept at center ice. The Rangers opening puck drop. Sept. The opening draws are underway here from George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. All in the half court now. They're trying to get it out of that scrum with Steele. Puck now played out free, and Danziger is going to glide back. Danziger off the skate of Volkema in deep into the Amarillo zone, and then go down the lane for icing on Shreveport, and that's how this game gets started. 18 seconds gone by here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Takes off to the right of Aiken. Shot battle tied up, one there by Amarillo, turnaround shot there by McDonald, goes wide of Aiken. Another shot there got blocked to the far half wall. That was a shot there by Patterson. Out of the near corner it goes. McDonald had it, got his pocket pick, it's taken there by Suchinski. He'll go to the far side there to Miller, he'll drop it up the middle there to Volkema, and Volkema will just loft it in. Looked like a hand pass. It got touched up, and now we'll get a whistle. That's trying to take off the left side. He's going to break in the action. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Porter's Industrial, delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years. Porter's Industrial strives the utmost integrity to meet your customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Takes off to the left of Clapton. Takes off tied up, and one there by Amarillo, and they lost it into the sweep to my right. We get another break at the end. Into the Wranglers zone. To the left of Clapton, takes off one there by the Wranglers. They'll now wrap it up the middle now. It goes to Cleary. Cleary now settles it. The shot goes wide. It goes to the far half wall. Mack couldn't grab it, and it sails back out of the zone. Picked up there by Russell. They'll rattle it in to the Mudbug zone. Takes a fortuitous bounce for the Bugs as it goes right back into the blue line. That's Mitchell off the stick, I believe, of Mack. No, it didn't. Just missed his stick, and it goes down the lane for Icy. And a little bit of a bump to start for both teams. On direct 9, 45. Yellow to the back. From New Hudson, Michigan, glad to have Jennifer, Mr. Michael, the rest of the Mac clan, Grandpa Joe, and of course, doing his thing up north. Face off one there by Amarillo. They have it now along the far corner. Banned on a shot there was Ben Ivy. Ben Ivy along with twin brother Jack Ivy and CJ Sezema along to the far side. Puck now tapped in there by number 21, Ryan Austin for the Bugs. Played up ahead there to Ben Ivy. He'll leak it up ahead, but the Wranglers coming offside. 1:30 gone by. First period. Still no score. Face off near Mudbug blue line. Battle that one there by the Wranglers. Puck whipped in there by Patterson. Slowed down there by Aiken. Now, Zarski has trouble hanging on the near corner. Along to the right side, Morris kind of loses his footing. He's able to kick it in to the Wrangler zone. Taken there now. Patterson helps it off the far side boards, but Haru keeps it in behind the Amarillo cage. Along the far corner it goes. Now taken back out far side. Lugged out there by Ivy. On over to his brother Ben. And now just kind of hobbled back into the Mudbug zone. Along the near side, that's first and out. They'll fire it in to the Wrangler zone, but it's going to go down the length for Icy on the Bugs. Only first and out. Had a pair of goals against Springfield. A good start to the season. Say hello to the first and out family tonight from St. Clair, Michigan. Glad to have them with us. You'll find folks at some point this season. Face off one there by the Bugs. They'll kiss it off the near side window back out to center. Morris was trying to chase it down. Now played off the far side. Morris, might have hit the stick of Goldie. Mudbugs might have got away with one there. Now plays the left point. Russell cannot keep it in. They'll glide it back out. To the near side it goes. On over to Davis. He'll drop it down now. Banked off the near side boards off the stick of Sept. Now taken there. Along the near side there by Danziger. And he'll just scale it back in to the Wrangler zone. It's taken there by Sopo. He'll glide it back. Along the far side. Hard hit now there by Danziger. That was Suchinski off the near side. Big guys. Played there by Park. Park to the far side there to Suchinski. He'll glide it back to Park. Park now will bounce it off the near side boards. Taken away there by, I believe that was Patterson. Now along the near side, Barteco goes forward off the stick of McDonald. Check that. That was Campbell. Nick Campbell glides into the Bug zone. Along off the far side boards. Puck now guided back in there by Nicky Miller. Along to the far corner, playing in front of his mom and dad and sister who made the trip. The Bugs hold the zone, backhand drive, and it's a glove save made there by Clapton. Shot to the point there by 21 to go. Opening time, Mudbugs back at it against the Wranglers tomorrow night. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. We also have group rates, $10 a ticket, graded 10 or more. Face off to the right of Clapton. Top one there by the Wranglers off the far side window. Taken away there by Goldie. They'll just fork it back in behind the Wrangler zone. Out of the near side it goes. That's the McNaughton. McNaughton now will nail it in. Allow poke that for the net. Aiken's going to flip it around his far side. And now held back in, right point shot there by Patterson, whistled wide of Aiken. Down the near half wall, hard hit. Down went Campbell on a shot up top the face there by Danziger. Dumped back in there by Campbell into the Mudbug zone along to the right side. That's Danziger. They'll glide it up ahead there to Vitali. Couldn't get it in deep. Taken now near side. Konchukov up across 2-on-1. Quick shot, score. That one was snapped past Aiken. And Davis gets the goal. Went around the glove side of Aiken. And it might have handcuffed him a bit. And Amarillo has the early 1-0 lead. It's Davis's goal. Wranglers 1, the Mudbugs 0. And that's Davis's first of the campaign. And the Mudbugs see a familiar sight. They find themselves trailing yet again in a contest. Konchukov will get the assist on Davis's first. Logan Cleary will get the secondary helper. At the near corner, banks back up top, picks up there by Zarsky, tipped on his way through. Pad save made there by Clapton. Now whisked back out to center now, along to the right side. That's Ivy, along to the end boards. Now played off the near side boards all the way down.
Those teams in the midst of Jesus.
Now played back out to center. Barteco played along the left side. Galloped in there by McDonald. Pulls back out. Here comes Volkema. Volkema now just going to floor it back into the Wranglers zone. Amarillo with the early 1-0 edge. In front of a sold-out crowd at George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. Get the Bugs in this game. Back to the left of Aiken. Off the far side board, back out to center. And now working, steal a shot, goes wide. Now a shot toward the net. That's a name there. We got a whistle. Like the net being off the board. Wranglers 1, the Mudbugs 0 on the early goal from Chase Davis, his first of the year. Aiken will take a draw, but shot there by Burke. Might have been blocked in front. And now back out to center. Burke up ahead there to Mack. Mack gains the blue line left side. Mack tried to toe drag his way. Kind of lost footing on that. And the puck now is just lambasted all the way down. Big hello to the Steele family. Tune in tonight from Chelsea, Michigan. Glad to have those fine folks with us. Saw the whole clan. Savannah last week. Now beautiful ball up the middle. Dropped off there to Simonovitz. Simonovitz a shot. Same thing there by Aiken. Held on to it. 7 minutes gone by here. Face off, tied up, one there by the Wranglers, played down. Left point shot there by Russell, got blocked in front there by Vitali. Now played back out to center there by Danziger. Puck now just lofted in, glove down there by Aiken, and he wants to hold on to it. 4:30 was the time of Davis's goal. And for the Mudbugs, 1-0 early. Mudbugs are really excited about the home games the teams they'll have this year. A lot of the Marty trophies back here. A lot of fun stuff. Great auctions, special features. The puck just left out of play. I'll let you know that if you have not ordered, do it. By giving us a call at 318-636-7094. Email our regular sales is Kimberly Jacks, Kimberly@mudbugshockey.com. 12:48 remaining here in the opening frame. It is the first game of the home portion of the schedule. Sarson zips one in to the Amarillo zone along the far corner. Boards has it, he'll drop it off. Now tied up along the left point now. Kind of kneeled into the near corner, but it's taken there by Simonovic. Along to the near side, it goes to Chunchukov. They'll now just churn it into the near corner. Along to the right of Aiken, flat down there by Hurley. Hurley now far side. He'll go to the right side there to Zarsky. Zarsky off the stick of Kotinski. Good handle it safely, and now taking down his man was number 9, number 8 on Zach. Along the left side now, no call. Mudbugs might have got away with one there. Now led back into the Mudbugs zone. Now rings back out to center. Far side. There to Russell. Intercepted. And Baltimore pounded back into the Amarillo zone. Puck now. Dumped all the way down. No icing. Aiken will take his time, slow it down, and now knock it on over to the far side. On over to Austin. To the near side it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell now just kind of skitters it all the way down to the icing on the Bugs. Nope. Waved off. Now to the near side. Led up ahead there to Ben Ivy. Ivy now goes to the near corner, taken away there by Burke. Danziger is there with him. Laid off the near side boards. Far side there to Austin. Austin couldn't get it fast and deep. Now to the near side there to Russell. Off the stick of Ivy. He deflected in to the Mudbug zone. Off the far side boards, back out to center. Puck now spilled back in there by Simonovic. Off the stick and back out to center. 10.5 remaining here in the opening frame. Amarillo 1, Shreveport 0. Off the glove of Mack, and now taken back out to center. Nichols to the Gabbett. Now he's trying to get it in deep, taken away there by Mack. Mack now trying to kind of body it in and hold it in. In there, quick shot there by Vitale. And a left pass save made there by Clapton. Back out to center. Now Zap poked at, back out to center. And Mack will just whack it into the Amarillo zone. Along to the near corner, now to the far corner it goes. It resides off the far side boards, back out to center. Kissed off the far side windows all the way down. Wow, Aiken tried to cover it up. Right under his glove. Now first and out, flipped up ahead there to Vitale. And Vitale will ladle it in. Whoa, down goes Goldie. Penalty coming up. And the Mudbugs are going on the man advantage. And we got a break in the action. Mudbugs on the power play after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, Saving and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back in. The George's Pond Hearst Coliseum Mudbugs on the man advantage. Sopel, the guilty party, quick shot there from the near circle by Nickel. It just missed by a hair. Nickel holds his own. Nickel across. Power play for the Bugs this evening. Mudbugs 2 for 16 on the man advantage. They're 21st in the league. Amarillo pretty good. They're 11th best at 85.7%. Uh-oh, a steal. Here comes Ben Ivy, a backhand shot. Good stick along the back check there by Sushinsky. Near side there to Nickel. He'll nail it in to the Amarillo zone. Mudbugs with the first man advantage. Puck now. Brushed all the way down. Take it all the way down. Not power play. Up back for the Bugs. Baltimore up the middle, along to the right side. Will drift it back to Mitchell up ahead now. Burke to the near side there to Baltimore. Baltimore thrown across. He's knocked out of trouble there by DeMarco. Out of the near corner, taken away there by Brighton, and Brighton will be able to swing it off the far side. Towards off the net. Uh-oh, got it. Offside there to Miller. Hooking the call on Sopel. Mudbugs delayed offside. And the puck gunned all the way down there by Patterson. We are down to 30 seconds left on this main advantage. Mitchell to the near side there to Baltimore. Baltimore gains the blue line. He'll roulette wheel this baby to the far corner. Taken there by Steele. Behind the cage play back up top for reception. There by Chutchikov. Chutchikov around the inside. He gets taken down. That'll do it for the main advantage. Cross checking the call out on Sopel. He's got the box. Sopel has the box. Good shot. Love of taking wide of the net. Back in the Amarillo zone. Up the middle there to Mortego. Along the left side there to McDonald. McDonald takes a hard hit there by Steele as he got his bell rung. We got a whistle. Oh my. What an earth-shattering hit that was. That's your Sterling Denver Center. Big hit of the game. Get your check by getting on 8-man. Dr. reveals to do a call at 3-1-6-0-1-0-0 or logging on to SterlingDenver.com. The captain rocks the world of McDonald. That is a huge hit. Things off one there by the Bugs. They have it behind the Bugs net. That's Goldie to the near side. Up ahead, McNaughton takes it back out to center. Far side there to DeMarco. He'll rail it into the near corner. Zarski up the near side board, taken away. Campbell a drive in the near corner. It's smothered up there by 6:53 remaining here in the opening frame. Wranglers 1 to Mudbugs nothing. They stop stay in deep. Mudbugs zone. Stop one there by the Bugs. Push it off the near side window up ahead. stick of Mack. Back into the Mudbug zone. Mitchell to the far side. Taken there by Austin. Austin will angle it up ahead, and now it's taken away there by Amarillo. Off the near side windows all the way down. Mitchell's going to have to go back down and track it down. Along the far side there to Austin. Austin now gets hard hit there along the far corner. And he gets the puck taken away. That's McNaughton. Along the far side. Looks like a penalty coming up for the Bugs. It looks like it's going to be a roughing infraction. Power play for Amarillo. The first choice personnel penalty kill will get to work. Evan Mitchell will sit in the box for a couple of minutes. Mudbugs, PK, 14th best at 83.3%. They have allowed only 2 goals on 12 opportunities. Amarillo's power play, very good. They're 4th best to begin the year. They're 3 for 9. Anytime you can be a 30% power play, you know you're doing things right. Good shot there from the top of the bar. Good stop block. Now the Patterson, but now the drive blocked in front. And the puck now. Near side there to Zap. They'll lug it back into the Mudbug zone. Now a tie-up along the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to jar it out free. They do. Back out to center. Baltimore has it. They'll take it all the way back. Take his time. Far side. And it's Park. He's able to belt it all the way in. Big hello to the Park family. Two tonight from Sept, Ontario. Love Mr. Park. A lot of upside to number 5. Up now, slung around the far side, and then zipped all the way down. Good job there by Haru. A big hello to the Haru family. 2 tonight from Jersey. Shocked me because Logan Haru shaved off that 83% interesting stash he had sporting. Start out the season. The rat's nest behind him and stash. Kind of a vintage look. Play back out to center. Here comes Gotinski. Gotinski now a chance. That's a good body there by Gotinski to kill off the more pressure second. Back out. Offside. To the near side it goes. There. Zezima comes in the left side. They'll now regroup, pirouette back. Zip it in down low there behind the Bucks net. Good tie up there by Austin. Kopinski's got it. He'll knock it around the near side corner. Held in there by DeMarco. Along the near corner now. Behind the Bucks net. Austin takes it back out now. It's Mitchell, and the Wranglers are 0 for 1. Good kill there by the Bucks. Here comes Danziger. He gallops in now along the left side. Danziger snaps one for the net. Well saved in there by Clapton. And we got a break in the end.
From Newport to Grandparents, here's their possible Live Better with Sanders on
4:07 remaining. Opening frame. Amarillo 1, 3-4 nothing. Only goal here 4:30 into the contest for Chase Davis. Takes off to the right of Clapton. Top battle that side up one there by Amarillo. They have it off the far side boards all the way down. Hard around the near side boards. Kept in there by McNaughton. His shot gets blocked. Taken there and rushed on back to Patterson to the near side there to Simonovic. Simonovic has it, and he'll sail it back in to the Mudbug zone. Kuczynski's going to take his time behind the Shreveport net. To the near side there to Hart. Pass broken up. Oh, what a hard hit there as Goldie blows up Campbell. Uh-oh, a right back to the McNuggets shot, and he just snapped it wide. Couple of big hits by the Bugs. To the near side there to Austin. Up the middle. Austin, far side behind Gotinsky. Taken away. And brushed back in there by Cleary. Sticking down there by Aiken. Back out to center. Gotinsky has it. Back into his own end. Gotinsky far side. Off the far side boards all the way down. Could be icing on the Bugs, and it is.
With more than 26 years experience, outdoor advertising.
Trying to flex on somebody in front.
Small to go. For the spotlight on outdoor
49
advertising.
remaining. Here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Wranglers won, the Mudbugs nothing. Could be an injury on the Amarillo side. Andy Baker, of course, a spectator. Mudbugs athletic trainer. Always does a fantastic job. She's going to run a tight ship of her own. The Mudbugs fans dealing with some injuries. Now on the near side, Baltimore trying to get it out. Now, Morris twisted all the way down. Puck spun back into the Mudbug zone, taken there by Zarsky. Up the middle, off the back heel of Baltimore. Now along the near side. Oh, check there by Zarsky as he rings the bell of Chunchika. Another hard hit there by Baltimore as he goes upstairs on Chunchika. Along the far side, hard check along the far side. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Behind the net, thrown in front! And a shot whistled wide. That was Steele who tried to find the far post. Penalty coming up to the Bugs. Tucked up there by Haru. And we'll get the call. Looks like a tripping infraction. Second power play of the night for Amarillo. Here's that one marker of the opening period. Still brought in by First Sports personnel. They were good on their first kill. And they will attempt to do the same on their second. The Gotinsky family is off. Mr. and Mrs. Gotinsky. Glad to have him with us from Macomb, Michigan. Along to the right line. Along the left point, DeMarco drops it off.
Number 36.
Side of DeMarco kind of got it tied up. Back up top to right. Now top to Marshall. Fire toward the net. He got the glass. That was a shot there by Jack Ivey. Along the near corner. Get it out behind the zone. Taken there. Off the near side window. Shot. Back out to down there by Nickel. Saw Mr. Nickel in Springfield, and we saw the very lovely Mrs. Nickel in Minnesota. A lot of nickel action. Good to see those fine folks. Along the near quarter. Laid back to the left point. DeMarco's got it. He'll set it up around the perimeter. Over to Bright. Bright now will glide into the air. Now far circle. The shot there gets blocked. Blocked there by Haru. Shot there by Ivy. Ivy a shot there. Another skipping ball. Broken up. Number 1.
Fireplace Specialty. Fireplace headquarters since 1972. And he's got another. John and Pizza.
White yard. He's got some good ones. He stood out and bit cold. His personality was very colorful on the team. Along the right side, Gotinsky trying to flag it down. Now under a minute to go. Significance to the far side. Now lugged back in there by Davis. Taken away and punched back out to center. 35 seconds remaining. All the way back down now. That's Barteco. To the near side it goes to Cesar. Takes a hard hit there by Zark. And it's dumped all the way down. 20 seconds left on this man advantage. The penalty will be over 1 second earlier than the period will be over. Up the middle now. Block is taken there by Mitchell. Mitchell punches back out. And that'll do it. Amarillo 1. Shreveport nothing. Stick around for the Richard Food Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of our favorites, one of our proud corporate partners, really for the last 3 years, and we appreciate your support so much. DeFatta & Associates, LLC, the man behind that is Jerry DeFatta. And Mr. Jerry, first of all, thank you for coming on, and we appreciate your corporate partnership, especially during times like this.
Thanks, Chet. This has been a tough year, and I'm proud to be able to continue my sponsorship.
Talk about what's been going on with your business and obviously COVID and the effects of that.
So COVID, for especially in the beginning, caused a lot of slowdown and problems for the business. But I took the time to try to, take advantage of it. We upgraded some of our bug sweep equipment, some of our what's called TSCM, technical surveillance countermeasures. Invested in some new equipment and the training required to do it. So we tried to be productive. Things are starting to pick back up, which is good. Business is tough all over for a lot of small businesses.
And talk about the new training and equipment upgrades during this COVID lockdown.
So, with bug sweeping, one of the biggest problems is staying up to date with the new technology, the threats that are out there. So did a lot of research on new technologies, found some new equipment that, like I said, we invested in. I've been doing extensive training, learning more about aspects of it that I wasn't aware of. So that's been good. It helps us provide a much better product for our clients, and they end up benefiting from our investment and our downtime.
One of the big things is hidden cameras. We've talked about it in restrooms causing legal problems for some of the business owners. What can we say more about these hidden cameras, and what do people need to watch out for?
The biggest thing is for people to just be aware. There's cases all over the country, here included, where perverts, voyeurs, whatever you want to call them, are hiding cameras in public restrooms, locker rooms, school locker rooms, places like that, and videoing people when they think they're in privacy, changing clothes, going to the restroom. And in a lot of cases, we're finding that they sell this stuff on the internet. So that's one area that we really concentrated on. There's certain equipment that makes finding these things easier, and we also have developed some training that we can offer to business owners and their employees. Because, down the road, just like with slip and falls or anything else, if you're able to show that you've done all you can to prevent this problem, if somebody files, if your customer, for example, finds the camera, they file a lawsuit against you and the person. And then, you're in a legal battle, and one thing you're going to be asked is, what did you do to prevent it?
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta here from the DeFatta and Associates LLC, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. You talk about spying on small businesses, little things between employees. You work in that private investigation field. What are some of the things that people need to see?
So, people often think of espionage or spying as being something that, countries do to each other, and they don't think about it on a small business level. But we've seen cases where an employee just wants to get dirt on their boss or get something that they can try to bribe or influence their boss with, whether it be, the boss's private life or, business is starting to slow down and they're afraid that, something's going to close. So they're putting these listening devices and recorders in conference rooms so they can try to get a heads up on who's going to get terminated or who's going to be laid off or how much their coworkers make, so they can then make an argument that they're not being paid. So there's a lot of, from a national security standpoint, they're not that important. But, we're not talking about China or Russia spying on the business. We're talking about competitors, coworkers, employees, perverts, whatever. There's a lot of different reasons for somebody to want to spy, even on a small business.
Have you noticed an increase in these instances with COVID? How has that affected your business? Have you seen numbers go down? Have you seen traffic go up? Any kind of direct impact because of COVID?
So from a COVID point of view, access to, the public has been limited at a lot of businesses. So that actually works to the business advantage. They're not allowing people into their dressing rooms, restrooms, fitting rooms like they once were. But now that things are starting to open back up, it's going to be a problem. Now, the one thing that COVID has impacted is work from home. People working from home, taking sensitive equipment, taking sensitive material, work product home. I advise small business owners to have us go and do a security check of their homes to make sure they have the proper settings on their network, things like that, to ensure that all of their confidential business material, that their customer list, things like that, are not being accessed off property. So it's kind of twofold. There's an advantage in that there's less access, but there's also a disadvantage to stuff being out in public that maybe wouldn't have been out under normal conditions.
One thing I noticed about you is your travel schedule and your work schedule always crazy. Has it still been that kind of crazy schedule since COVID has hit us?
So for about, I'd say the first, from March. I was traveling in March when things really locked down, and actually had been in New Orleans the weekend that it was discovered, that Monday in New Orleans. So we were all scared to death. We'd had a big event there. But, so for about 3 months it slowed down, but say the last 3 months, things have really ramped back up. People are starting to try to catch up from all the downtime. So yeah, I'm fortunate in that business is good. Not everybody's in that position.
What is the easiest way for people to get in contact with you? I always talk about it in our second period, of course, during our broadcast, but I want to hear it from you.
So obviously the best way, you can just call me direct. My cell number, 318-426-0199. Or go to our company website, defatapi.com, or we have another site that's geared strictly towards the bug sweep, the equipment, and it answers a lot of questions people have, and that's LouisianaTSCM.com. So again, TSCM is the technical name for what we do. Most people just refer to it as bug sweeps, and we're the only company that specializes in that here in this region.
That's Jerry DeFata from DeFata & Associates, LLC. Thank you again for being a corporate partner of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. This is a great season so far for the Bugs on the ice, but it's most importantly what we do off the ice that makes it all work and really builds this community together. So once again, thank you for your partnership.
Thank you, Chet. We enjoy being at the games, and we look forward to a great season.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Special treat with us, a couple of Mudbug corporate partners, but dear friends of the Mudbugs organization, the Team Solon Foundation, and Ronnie and Bridget Peterson. Not only are they part of the Team Solon Foundation, they're billet families, they're game ice officials, and we'll get to more of that. But first, for the Team Solon Foundation, just talk about how this all got started, Ronnie.
Well, shortly after Solon passed in early 2019, we wanted to do something to honor his memory and also help the local hockey community. So we started the charity of Team Solon Foundation to help pay for kids in the local area to start playing hockey.
And talk about the big event that really kind of, I think we launched it, so to speak, was that deck hockey tournament last year. It seemed like you guys raised a lot of money, and obviously for a great cause.
Yes, the deck hockey tournament in 2019 was our biggest event and real support that we have gotten. Had a lot of great corporate sponsors in that and raised a lot more money than we ever thought was possible, which has translated into more kids playing hockey than we thought we were going to have.
And we have Bridget with us as well, and I wanted you to talk about the board because I mean there's more than just you two that have done an outstanding job putting their hours of work in.
Yeah, we have Charlie Dew, who's been longtime family friends with us. Solon, she's an aunt to Solon, and she's our treasurer. We came up with this idea with her, and then we added Christy Lang, who was the most recent member, and then our last member is Stephen McNeil, kind of like another uncle to Solon. They put all of our ideas together and just kind of run with them.
I wanted you to ask you about this year because you weren't able to do the deck hockey tournament due to COVID. Were you able to kind of find ways to substitute that, and what'd you guys do?
Yeah, a lot of people that had pre-registered because it was heartbreaking to not have the tournament, but we've done shirts that should be in any time now, and then we're doing some hoodie orders and just kind of doing a few things here and there. But we have a good deal of.
What's been the overall response in trying to get help for kids that need help and that you're trying to help for hockey? What's been the overall response?
Well, we've had, as far as taking in donations, we've had incredible support even in the time of COVID when we hadn't been able to do much as far as taking in donations and getting money to be able to help kids. The hardest part that we're having right now is just getting our name out there so people know that this is available. That's why we're partnering with the Mudbugs this year. Got our name on the dasher boards. We really appreciate you helping us getting our name out there so people know that these scholarships are available so they can use them.
We're talking to Ronnie and Bridget Peterson from the Team Solon Foundation here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. And Ronnie, I wanted to ask you, away from the Team Solon Foundation, you guys decided to do some billeting, and I know that's something you guys have been wanting to do for a long time. You got one knucklehead, and you got one guy who's kind of grounded. You got Colin Doherty, who's bouncing off the walls, and you got Chris Hedden, who's probably the calm, cool cucumber. Is that the way it's been in the house between those two?
Oh yeah, they're both really great young men, but they are polar opposites. One who kind of keeps to himself and likes to just do his thing, and the other one who's a social butterfly and is always out going somewhere, doing something with somebody. But we couldn't be more blessed with the players that we have this year.
Bridget, I wanted to ask you about the billet experience, being a mom, to Miss Sammy, and now she has two big brothers, and is she able to have that relationship with the two boys and Colin Doherty and Chris Hedden?
Oh yeah, she loves annoying them. Whenever they're outside, she wants to be right in the middle of them. If they have other guys over, it's like leave them alone, give them their space, but they're great. They'll go outside and shoot hockey pucks with her. There's a neighborhood that comes over, and if they see them out there, they're out there showing them how to use the sticks and shoot the puck, and it's a great experience for all of us.
How's the cooking been for two hockey players? I'm sure they have big appetites, and have you been able to introduce them to any kind of Louisiana cuisine?
We have. Colin is big into gumbo and jambalaya, but they tend to be grazers. They kind of eat here, an hour later eat again, so it's kind of getting on that schedule. Been an adjustment, but it's been good.
And I want to ask both of you, and I'll start with Ronnie. Was being a billet maybe one of the reasons why you scaled back being a game ice official? I've seen you there once in a while. I know Bridget stepped away from it, and I'll talk to Bridget in a minute about it. But was that the reason you guys kind of scaled back, because you guys wanted to maybe enjoy the game from a different perspective?
Well, I've always been kind of a on and off again, off ice official, usually just helping out when they really needed somebody because somebody was out sick or on vacation or whatever. Usually I'm in the stands watching our daughter, so I wasn't able to always help. So that's kind of always my role, was just a fill-in guy when they needed somebody.
The one who's sorely missed, and I'm not going to lie, it's every time I look down at every home game, I always used to seeing Bridget. I mean, probably since day one, since we started here in the North American Hockey League. And probably the most, I guess, comical thing is when you're frantically running towards the goal judge. And seemingly you've never gotten injured. But do you miss it, or is that something that you made that decision, like, look, I do want to step down this year. I want to enjoy the game from a different perspective. I'm a billet mom. What kind of went into the decision?
It was a hard decision to make. I loved it as a part of the game that I didn't know until the Bugs came back. But it was a decision that took a long time to consider, weighed my options. But I needed to scale back. I'm also going to school full time, so between that and with COVID happening and never knowing if my daughter was going to be in school, out of school, and we just wanted to enjoy the game from a different side again, be a fan again.
Before I let you guys go, what is the easiest way for somebody to reach out to you? I've been able to plug the Facebook page, and I know that's probably the best outlet.
Yes, right now the best outlet is just to message us on the Facebook page, just Team Solon Foundation on Facebook. Currently, I have purchased teamsolon.com, and we are working on a website. Don't know when that'll be live yet, but it's in the works. But Facebook page is the best way to get a hold of us.
Is there anything you wanted to add, Bridget, before I let you guys go? I really appreciate the time.
I just want to thank the Bugs for everything they've done. Tommy and Scott Musket and even Soupy have been great in our lives. They were great in Solon's life, and without them, Team Solon might not be as great as it is. So.
Well, thanks for the time, and we appreciate the partnership, and enjoy the rest of the season.
Well, thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
upper body of the season.
That's your first injury of the season? That's good. Man, we couldn't even get through the second day of training yet.
Oh, man.
Goalie out, D out. Just the way it goes, man. That's what you expect, though. You had all the, it was 30. It's gonna be. I call it Super Bowl length. Super Bowl length now. 30 minutes. It's coming up on 30 minutes. Yeah.
I can't believe he's not here, but I Friday football.
You annoying.
I saw my old neighbors, Kylie and Andy, are here on talk to them. She was like almost crying seeing the kids. Remember the one whose house I ran to? They're down there.
Oh, all of it.
She's here with 8 cars. Yeah.
Oh, you see everybody from Hayden now. Jody.
That was her son we saw in Imperial Cafe. That was her son. Remember I said I know that kid?
I just like how Jody was like, oh, yeah. He's like, poker. And I was like, I take off those glasses because I couldn't see him. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to play.
They are.
Oh,
That's what my daughter is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They're cheering for the second intermission.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, we got to keep him here.
I was telling him. I was like, oh, went all right with the bumping start. You
Yeah,
know,
no music for anybody.
I have music. There wasn't music anyway.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Yeah. See, we're trying to do something like that. They kind of put me in charge. And they get back to me like, how are you going to do that on the ice? I took like screen grabs. When you did that with the rest of there you go. Yeah, so I've only heard that, so I was just taking some videos and pictures now. See if yeah, we want to do
for your entertainment. This is a countdown dance off.
And so he was just out there watching like this going. Yeah. It's good to see. It's good to see them try to see what's going on.
Right. I was trying to get him to get Dad to do this.
Oh, that would be great. He could do Napoleon.
That's all the girls looking at the guy almost said.
He would, too.
You are first. Here's what's going to happen. When I say go, DJ play is going to put the music on. You have 15 seconds to own this crowd. To own this crowd. If you do, you win. Tell me your name one more time. Andy is first. Dad, number 1. Here we go. Here we go. That's number 2. Here we go. That's number 3. Let's go. All right, everyone, all 4 down, come back here. You right here? You right here? You right here. Got it? If you think,
Okay, you earned me.
pick the winner, y'all. And this is your winner. Make some noise. And this is your winner. Make some noise.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. A 1-0 Amarillo lead. The only goal of the game belongs to Chase Davis. It was his first of the season, 4:30 into the opening period. And that's where we stand after 1 period of play. Wranglers won, the Mudbugs nothing. Second period coming up. And it is brought to you by Sterling Dental Center, or rather, it is brought to you by Nevada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry Nevada, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case. Or log on to NevadaPI.com. The Mudbugs will be shifting from right to left, and here's still coming. Multi-conversation with Brad Sotek. He's going to bring Brad Sotek on over to the Mudbugs bench. The captain does take care of business. Garrett Steele's been doing it now for a long time, even before wearing the C. He arrived with the look of a leader, and now in his 4th season, he's been well past that and more. In the last along the near side, Mudbugs win the draw. Miller now going to whip it into the near corner to my left. Behind the cage of Amarillo. Bugs trying to wake up the packed house. Sold out now. Danger in deep. Kicks it around the far corner. The near corner. Miller's got it. He'll knock it back up top to Suchinski. Suchinski trying to knock it around now. And now Baldwin can't hold it. And it's taken there by Tenchikov. Tenchikov back out to center. Miller spearing back into the Amarillo zone. To the near side there to Patterson, off the stick of Davis, and directed into the Mudbug zone. Looks down by 1. Haru, a giveaway. Quick shot, save made. Oh, my goodness, he's got it in front. And he'll hold on to it. A brutal turnover. They're out zone and almost caught the ball. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings BOGO Tuesday, boneless wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings are proud to partner on Mudbugs hockey. Laid back out to center along the right side. That's Solo. He'll saddle it back into the Mudbugs home. Haru knocks it around the far side, boards off the stick. Mack back out to center. Mack up the middle, taken there, snaps it. Shot there by Nickel when it went wide. Howard second to the far corner. Mack over to Nickel. Nickel trying to jar it off the wall. Nickel bangs back up top left point. Haru toward the net block. Trying to grab it there with Burke. Plays back out to center. Now chopped that off the stick of Burke, and Burke now just weed whack it back into the Amarillo zone. 1-0 advantage for Amarillo. Off the stick of Haru, and now taken there by DeMarco. But it was a pass on Amarillo. Delay in our first. So we had all the fine elementary schools. The dance routine is a little longer than we expected. We're so glad you stayed with us. We're type 1 here in Shreveport. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. Take a look at the Burke family. Next one, Ontario. Glad to have the Burkes with us. We saw them last weekend in Minnesota. Burke, one of those guys who are very excited about it. Very fun. A lot of things being said about it. It's off far, Mudbugs move on. Kicked around one there by Amarillo. Far half wall. Toward the net, stick save made there by Aiken. Behind the Mudbugs net to the near side. Buck now knocks back out to center. Ivy's got it. Splits it back out to into the Mudbugs zone rather. Back to his brother. That's Jack out. And take it away now. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Up along the near side. Puck brings back into the Mudbugs zone. Taken there by Goldie. Goldie to the far side there to Vitale. And Vitale going to yank it back out to center. Eric Vitale, just like Simon Bushler, French speaking, from Markham, Ontario. You might recognize that place, same place as Austin Brimmer is from. I haven't asked if they know each other. Quick shot, quick save made there by Aiken. Another shot to the far half wall there by Roman Zach. Amarillo minus a forward after the first period. Jack McDonald taken to the hospital due to an upper body injury. So he is okay off the stick of Cole. Back out to center. Skotinski's got it off the far side boards up ahead. Just past the sweet part of the stick of Morse. And the puck now just lofted back into the Shreveport zone. Along to the far side. Morris has it, right side. They'll leak it up ahead there for Kotinski. Kotinski along the far corner, takes down his man. Haley coming up for Kotinski. Some goal on this team. He looks a bit perplexed. I think from behind, what it looks like on Kotinski. Third power play of the night for Amarillo. Face off to the right of Aiken. Got one there by Shreveport. They have it. Let's sling it around the near side for one. We'll get there by Civic. Quick shot, Sprock checking the call. Inside. Caught now, Austin, he wrapped around the near side boards and all the way down. Clear is flapped and sent it around the far side boards. And Amarillo will regather themselves as they got Vitale on the case. Now taken there by Baltimore. Knock it back in the air. Taken there by Rahard. Shreveport to the right side there of Patterson, intercepted. And it is Baltimore. Rifled all the way down. All over the Baltimore. Tuned in tonight. Vancouver, Washington. About to have them. Slowed down there by Aikens. The puck is back in to the Bug zone. Behind the net off the near side boards. I'll take it. Held in there by Patterson. To the left point it goes. Patterson dropped off near circle. Swinovic's broken up there by Baltimore. The puck goes all the way down. Buffalo's going to change on the fly if they can. Swinovic's slip it back into the Mudbug zone. Behind the cage now. That's Jack Iden. He'll go back up top now to the top of the point there to Patterson. Deflected off the near window. And the puck smoked, but not out. Patterson's got it. Good keep in there by Cleary. Now just drive it behind the net. On the far side now, Nickel with a little space, and Nickel knows what to do with it. He'll shuffleboard it all the way down. Aiden Nickel, second-year Mudbug. Second-year full-time Mudbug. And the penalty is over. Out of the box goes Gotinski. 0 for 3 on the Wranglers. Man advantage. Haru's got it. Along to the far corner. Gotinski now, back to Haru. Haru now will lift it up ahead. Far side there to Morris. Morris comes through the middle. Get all down there. And now on the right side, here comes Cleary. Cleary, near corner. Back up top, far circle. Fire toward the net. In and out of the glove of Aiken. That was a shot there by Russell and a shape of save made there by Aiken. Looks like he might have lost sight of it. He's got a whistle.
It's referee IT.
Mudbug goes down a play. We'll get this face off out of the Mudbug zone. He is very sharp tonight. Yet again. Yellow the Aiken fans listening tonight from Winchester, Massachusetts. Aiken's third-year dollar, third-year North American Hockey League that time. First year was in Bismarck, last year in Kenai River. Now the Mudbugs have him here. He has been the dude between the pipes. Started 4 of the first 5 games for the Bugs. And Brighton able to bang it back into the Mudbug zone. Now take it back out to center. Miller versus speed. Here comes Miller. Trying to drop it off. And it gets kicked around. Mudbugs hold the zone. That's Baltimore. Baltimore has it. Far corner. Back up top now. Oh, and kicked around. Mishandled there by Park. He'll be able to flip it in deep. Back up the middle. That's Sofo. He'll advance it back into the Mudbug zone. Hard check. Goes Austin into the corner. Far side, here's a chance. Turn around. Back the other way now. Amarillo's got numbers. Here's Davis, gains the blue line right side. Dropped off, quick shot. Didn't get much on it there by Kazukoff. Left pad save made there by Aiken though. Davis, a little spin move. There's a slot. Quick shot through traffic. Save made. Oh, Aiken tried to grab it. Now puck grabbed there by Nickel. Nickel along the left side. Dropped off there to Vitale. Vitale to the near corner. He'll pivot back. He'll sling it in off the stick of Nickel. The far corner. Off the far side boards back out to center. Check there by Burke. Now kicked around. Mudbugs have it. Intercepted Patterson. Bombs one for the net. Love save made there by Aiken. Now he wants to cover it up. And he will. 12:34 remaining. Here in the Nevada and Associates LLC second. Amarillo 1, Shreveport 0. Celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond. Party packages, private party rooms, and private ice time are available. Just give us a call at 318-636-7094. And ask for the very lovely Miss Warren. She'll take care of you. The best. Got one there by the Bugs. They'll ladle it all the way down. Should be icing on Shreveport hockey, and it is. Stop will come back into the Shreveport zone. Stop one there by Amarillo, and a shot from the right point there to DeMarco went wide. Back out to the center. To the near side. Goldie will rock it back into the Amarillo zone. Held in there. Right point. Trying to hold the zone. Turned over. Flipped it. Now taken away. Goldie to Vitale. Back to Goldie. Back to Vitale. Go. Goes to the near corner. Hard checking going on behind the Amarillo net. Mudbugs just can't get much of a quality chance here. Now they've lost their stick high up there. Goldie along the far corner. Playing to the right point. And now a 2-on-1. Back the other way. Barteco got his tickets. Best with there by Zarsky. Now led back to the left side. Here comes Kuczynski. He'll work it back in. He's outnumbered. Drops off now. Far side there with Zarsky. Zarsky zipping it down low. And now goes in front of the net. Far side. Battered. Skips it up ahead there to Clary. Clary will be able to rumble that puck back into the Mudbug zone. 9 minutes gone by in the middle frame. It's a 1-0 Amarillo lead. Work back into the Amarillo zone. Play to the near side there to Vitalia. Behind the stick, but taken there by Zezima. And they'll work it into the Mudbug zone. Now hard check there by Cole. Play to the left point. Handled there. Waiting. Fire for the net. Blocked in front. That was a shot there by Sylvia. Far side now. Back out to center. Taken down there was Cole. The near side there to Austin. Austin angles this puck in deep into the Wrangler zone. Off the far side, held in there, shot towards the net. Thereby, game blocked. Somebody broke their stick. That was Battalion. Quick shot towards the net. That was a shoulder save made there by Clapton. Now Miller tries to hold the zone. They got a man with no stick on the other end. And now Amarillo will be able to work it back out. Up the middle now. That's Zezima. Shot gets blocked. We got a whistle. And we got a penalty coming up. This one's going to go against Shreveport. Mudbugs back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Fourth power play tonight for Amarillo.
It's time for you to meet tonight's hometown hero. Tonight is Tech Sergeant David Smith, stationed at Parksville Enforcement for the last 5 years. As the winner is the most with Mudbugs youth.
Got a break in the action. We'll take a quick break. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into Georgia's fun first goal.
Oh no! United States Air Force!
Standing ovation. Nicky Miller in the box for Ruffy. Come back in deep in the Mudbug zone. Tied up. One there by the Bugs. They have it.